I keep saying this girl's name. So soon, no later than I did that, all you hear is boom, 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 boom. Pumpkin keeps driving. She keeps driving the damn car. Hey y'all, it's Brittany and I'm back with another video. Let me make sure my lips ain't crusty. Y'all, it's Brittany and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while since we talked to each other and I apologize for that. I feel like we go through this. We have like a love-hate relationship with each other, or maybe I have a love-hate relationship with YouTube. I watch YouTube constantly. I watch YouTube all the time. It's my favorite thing. But when it comes to recording, sorry, I thought my wig might have been tipping or slipping. So, I watch YouTube constantly, and I'm talking kind of loud because the fan is back here. So, and I got these lights on, so it would be hot if I don't have this fan on. So, I will talk loud so y'all can hear me. Feel me? Okay. So, yeah, I have this love-hate relationship with filming YouTube videos. So I will start and then I'll stop and I'll start and I'll stop. So yes, we all just gonna know that I'm not consistent with filming YouTube videos. I'm sorry. I'm not consistent. I will try to do better. Try to do better. So that's why I came on here today. Okay, y'all. So I think I fixed the lighting on this. If I didn't, let me know. I'm still tweaking. I'm still working. I'm still trying to figure out my whole setup and situation. So let me know how this looks and how everything looks and sounds. I know my sound quality is not the best. I do not have like a microphone hookup or nothing to this. I am literally using some like stand-up lights or whatever and my camera on my phone. So yeah. Let's just go ahead and get right into the story time because I know you read the title and that is what you was here for. So let's get right into it. So this story time is going to go into a whole bunch of other story times. I'm kind of starting like in the mid-end of this whole situation with this guy that I was dealing with. And we're going to have to give him a name because he's going to be in more story time. So hopefully you watch this story time and then continue to watch the other story times because it gets juicy. But I'm going to just start it off with a bang and let y'all know this Negro was crazy. So we're going to name this dude Troll. So we're going to name this dude Troll because Troll loved to stay lurking and just doing the most. Okay, so his name is going to be Troll. We just going to roll with that because he stayed lurking and moving and grooving and doing the most. So, I guess I can give y'all just a tad bit of back history. I'm not going to give it all to y'all because that's another story time for another day about how I got involved with this dude. But just to let y'all know, when I started messing with this dude, because our birthdays was like maybe like a week apart. Mine is the 12th and his is the 17th. So, like 5 days apart. So when I started messing with this dude, I was in high school and I was 15 years old. So I was in 10th grade when I was in high school. My birthday's in September. So yeah, I was in 10th grade and he was 25 years old. Yeah. So that is just a little tad bit of back history that I'm going to give y'all. So y'all gonna have to stay tuned for the next story time to find out how I start messing with this dude and his crazy antics and shenanigans. So, long story short, or long story long, however you want to put it, I had a friend in high school that had a car and she worked at the movie theater. Now, mind you, this was around the time that Saw 1 came out. So, I'm really not a big scary movie person. I do like the Saw movies, especially like when they first start coming out, they were really good. Like towards the end of them making that series, it got kind of Like, okay, you already know what's gonna happen, or do you know what's gonna happen? But anyway, this was when Saw 1 came out. So me and my friend, we're gonna call her Pumpkin. Because she had a nickname that's close to that, but we're just gonna call her Pumpkin. So we got Troll and we got Pumpkin. So me and Pumpkin decided that we was gonna go to the movie theater and go see Saw. It was just me and her. Cool. Now she already know that I had this crazy nigga. But at this point in time, this is when I started to veer off and try to leave him alone. I didn't want to fool with him no more because a whole bunch of stuff had happened. That's why I said y'all need to stay tuned for the other story times to find out what led me to this point. So we decided we're going to go to the movie theater, get cute, blase, go to the movie theater. She drove. Cool. Now, she had a little slider, a little hoopty, a little point A to point B, but we was in high school, so as long as that thing rolled and had some gas in it, we was good. You feel me? We was out. Mama said yes. Oh, so we was gone. So we go ahead, get ourselves together, get cute, gas up the ride, and we ready to go. We go to the movie theater. The movie theater was not that far from our apartment complex. It was probably like 10, maybe 15 minutes. I don't even think it was 15. It might have been like 12 minutes from the apartment complex, y'all. So we go to the movie theater. Cool. We watched the movie. Everything good. But let me back up. So I was still talking to this dude, but I was like trying to let go of the relationship. But like I said, it's more story to this, to Troll. It's more story. It's more history. This dude wouldn't let it be done. So we did still communicate. Like, I would still talk to him on the phone and see him from time to time. But I was just trying, because at first we would see each other all the time. So I was trying to let him go. But long story short, he knew that we were going to the movies. That was mistake number one. Pinpoint that. He knew he was going to the movies. Okay. So we get to the movie. We have a good time at the movies. Everything good. We coming out laughing, blase, and, not thinking anything of anything. Kind of spooked at the movie because, when Saw first came out, that was a crazy ass movie. Now that it has been so many of those Saws, it don't seem so, it still seems crazy, but first seeing that, 15 years old, it was just kind of like a crazy ass movie. So we walking out the movie theater and we just like kind of laughing, talking, not really paying attention, teen girl stuff. Just me and her, me and Pumpkin. So mind you, the way this movie theater is set up is in like a circle, but it's only one way in and one way out. And the perimeter, like the outside of the circle is, the outside where we have parked of the circle is all wood. It's all wooded area. Okay? So, the movie theater is, this is the movie theater. Okay, we're going to put the movie theater over here. This the movie theater. This the part of the circle that we parked on. So, we coming out the movie theater, going through the cars, going to the car, because the car was parked at the edge of the perimeter, like near the woods. But that's not where the exit and the entrance is. You gotta, come out and go towards the exit and entrance, because it's only one way out, one way in. So we're walking to the car, laughing, ha, just seeing Saw. I want to keep reiterating this because it played a big factor in how we reacted next. You feel me? Because little did we know, she was about to get real. She was about to get real quick. And we didn't even know it coming out of this scary movie. So, we walk into the car, and all of a sudden, a dude in a black hood, dark-skinned dude, in a black or like a navy blue hood, tied real tight, we walking this way, and he coming this way toward us. Now, it's dark outside. You know what I mean? Yeah, the movie theater is kind of lit up, but this Negro is black. He has on a dark hoodie, and it's tied all the way around his face. So Me and her, I will never forget this. I was on this side and she was on this side, and we looked at each other and we laughed because he coming towards us and then he points a gun at us like this and just does just like that. So we looked at each other and we laughed. It was like, what is this? This is funny, like, ha ha ha, whatever, whatever. And then we both was like, do you know him? Just like that, kind of like in a unison type thing, like, do you know him? And I'm like, no. And she like, no. So I'm like, ah. Like, mind you, we just saw Saw, so it's just like out of a movie type situation. We thinking somebody is like playing a freaking prank on us. And this is, I'm just turned 30. This is when I was 15. This is before the YouTube and the pranks and all that type stuff. So we literally thought somebody was like joking, like this is part of the movie theater special. I don't know what we thought, but we didn't think that we was getting, you know, a for real gun pulled out on us. Okay? So, but we was about to soon find out that we were. So we both and scream and run back to the front of the movie theater, you know, where people are coming in and out. And it's a pretty decent sized movie theater. So some couples were standing outside of the movie theater, and we didn't even go in. We stopped like the first kind of people that we saw, and I remember it was like two couples, and I think they were together. And we were like, it's a man with a gun. It's a man with a gun. He just pointed a gun at us, blase, blase. Now, mind you, he just kind of walks back into the, like into the cars, into the wood area. We really wasn't paying attention to where he went because we was trying to get the heck away because we didn't know him. It was no longer a joke at that point. And we was trying to get safe. You know what I'm saying? So we go up to these people, and, you know, we tell them what's going on. We tell them what just happened. You know what I mean? We was like, you know, she works here, blah, blah, blah. So then we called the police. I don't know if we called the police first or we called our parents first. But we called both, and, you know what I mean? And mind you, like I said, this man is already crazy, but it didn't register to me that it could have been him. And it didn't register to Pumpkin that it could have been him. We weren't even thinking about him. I hadn't even had that in my mind. And my mom on the phone was like, you know, both of y'all just, because the police came, we gave a police report, all that type of stuff. Our parents didn't come to the movie theater, you know. We just stayed on the phone with them. And, you know, waited for the police because we were with other people. We were in a well-lit area. We was back, like, in the movie theater, in front of the movie theater, whatever. So they didn't come up there. You know what I mean? So, and plus we had drove, so we was going to have to drive home anyway. So it was just no need for them to come up there because we wasn't hurt. You know, at that point we weren't hurt. Nothing had happened but him pointing the gun at us and us running back up to the movie theater. But we did have to call the police. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, I guess some people wouldn't, but whatever. So after everything is said and done, you know, my mom is on the phone telling us, like, you know, just come straight home. Don't let nobody know what happened because you never know who it could be. She was just like, you know, just come straight home. Don't let nobody know what's happened. You don't know who it could be. And I was like, okay, you know, thinking nothing of it at the time. Not thinking about troll. Not thinking about nothing, just thinking about, like, what the heck just happened? Like, is this a joke? Like, who would do this? Like, who would do this? You know what I'm saying? So, we get in the car. Now, did y'all bring that thumbtack out of, it's only one way in and one way out, okay? So, we have to go to get the car and drive past the wooded area that we feel like he's still in. And we were correct. So, I don't know. I'm a Virgo. So, I just get like, or it might be just women's intuition. I don't know what it is. But I just get feelings about stuff. And they be strong feelings. And usually 99.9% of the time, I'm right about the feeling. So, we get in the car. And Pumpkin starts to drive. So, she's driving around, and I just put my head down in my lap like that, because I don't know why I did that. I don't know, because I just knew we was crossing by the area where he could possibly be. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, let me put my head down. I just felt nervous about the whole situation. So soon, no later than I did that, all you hear is boom, 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 boom. And I'm like, what the hell? But Pumpkin keeps driving. She keeps driving the damn car. She said, we are going home. We are going home. We are not stopping. We did not stop. We came to the dang on complex and took our butts home and told our moms when we got home what happened. Mind you, we only told our parents what happened, and the police and the people that was there that knew us not one bit. Wasn't no news team out there. Wasn't none of that going on. So didn't nobody know but us and God. You see what I'm saying? What had happened? We didn't tell no friends, nothing. And I keep saying this girl's name. I told Pumpkin not to say anything because, at that point, I was like, Troll has a gun. At this point, I thought about it because I'm like, Troll has a gun. Can't be, but it could. So we didn't tell anybody. The next morning, do you know, I woke up and I get a call, and I told you this is around the time that, because I think the reason why I had told him that I was going to the movie theater is because he probably wanted to, I can't remember exactly, but he probably wanted to hang out, spend time with me or whatever. And I told him, no, I'm going to the movie theater with Pumpkin. You know what I mean? So Troll was in his freaking feelings or whatever. So that's how he ended up knowing that I was at the movie theater. Okay, so I get up the next morning and I get a call from Pumpkin, and we just talking, blase, talking about the situation. She was like, yeah, I ain't telling nobody, blah, blah. So next thing you know, I get a call from Troll. So Troll says to me,
I heard you got shot at the movie theater.
I was in total shock, y'all. Total shock. So I end up having to tell my mom. I end up having to tell Pumpkin, and she had to tell her mom. And after that, a whole series of other things happened. Yes, other things happened. So if y'all want more story time on Troll and, the continuation and even the beginning of how we got started and, start messing with each other and dealing with each other, please hit the like button on this video and comment down below and say, give me more, because I got more. All right, y'all. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, thumbs this video up, comment down below, and check me out on Facebook or Instagram. And I'll see y'all in the next video.